go. A late season collision of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and the home of the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's caught. It's Ballard. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. QB keeper all the way. He's past the marker and still going. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route, and I think it really caught this defense off guard.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st down. We're going to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Toss play to the outside. Breaks off the defender. They tackle tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap. He turns it around. He flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display.
Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
If you talk about the right way to get a game started, this offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. We'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll run it here. A strong stiff arm. And it works. The first down to the 35.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down here for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Howard. He escapes the pocket. Nice grab. It's Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Hands it off on the counter. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an option look. Pitch play to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring.
Here we go.
Finally brought down. The option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Good job here, not predetermining what you want to do as a quarterback. He read the defense, made the right read, pitched it out to his back, and he got a big gain as a result.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. And then first down, right back to the running game.
How does he miss
that?
that?
Nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Shut up,
Offense
man.
getting set. It's second down. And the back gets the football. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Second down after that short completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. Makes it look easy.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To the air, it's Howard. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his target. Powering through a tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big game.
And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover three. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Motion now from the tight end. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Allen. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Tuttle. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he keeps it. Oh, the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he'll drop back here on third down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down after that previous play. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Change of direction. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Now they'll run it on the toss. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. With the catch, it's Allen.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Howard. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw across his body to the left. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Tulsa will kick it off to get the second half going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return.
Bro, how does he get through?
Down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught quickly. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Whoa, nobody. He's pulled the block.
Good work by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
Here's the second down play. Play fake, looking to throw.
Bro, what?
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's hit as he throws it. What a catch! The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
To throw, it's Howard. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Another pass rush gets home.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They're going to run it here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield.
Bro, come on.
Catch made inside the 10.
Fuck out of here.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal.
Bro, what is going on?
But they're knocking on the door at the 1.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa. So the offense flexing and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Howard. Defense is coming after him.
Bro, catch the ball, man. Just catch the ball.
Brings up 3rd down. The offense now operating in empty. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here.
Bro, what?
Coming off that nice play.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the tight end hauls it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down. 2nd down after that completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there. And the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting dilemma on their hands. Down by a couple possessions, do they go for a field goal and hope to get the ball back with a chance potentially to win the game? Or this close, do they pull the trigger and take a chance to get the 6 points now?
Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? He's not going to make it. The defense stops him behind the line.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
Pounding away with the run game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down after that run on the previous play. He keeps it on the design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4. Brings up third down.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Third and long. He'll try to pass it again from his own end zone. Catch made in space. Look out. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Short connection to the tight end here. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. On the move now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Now they'll come up second down and goal from the 10. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Snags a quick throw. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the fourth quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Back to pass. It's Howard. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And with this one wrapped up, the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.